Hello, today I'm going to show you a best practice on how we can identify scan-based trading stops, or SBT. Each night the router sends a file that contains each stop routed for the day. What we're going to do is identify who has those stops and get that in front of the RSR in the morning so that they can be set up for success.
In order to improve our execution on our SBT retail customers, we need to increase visibility in the AM to take a proactive approach rather than take a reactive approach to avoid SBT escalation. So now I'm going to go into the process of how we're going to identify those stops and get that out to the RSRs in the morning. The first thing we're going to want to make sure of is that the AM Process RSR is added to the ZEM's nightly report distribution list. Once they are, they're going to receive an email like this in the morning. What they're going to do is open the auto turnover file. Once that's open, we're going to look at the bottom and go to the stops tab. The first thing we're going to do is make the stops shown only be for our branch. We're going to do that by clicking the triangle right next to the route to filter. Go to text filters and then begins with. Right here is where you'll enter your branch number and then click OK. So now this is showing us every stop we have routed to the branch today. From here we're going to narrow it down to just the SBT stops. So the next thing we're going to do is go to the description column, and then in the search box we're going to enter every stop or every retail stop that we have. In our case it's just Vaughn's and Albertsons. So we have one Vaughn's stop today. From here we're going to click OK. Now we're going to do the same thing, but we have to do the other store that we have. Since it's also Albertsons. Now we want to make sure to click the add current selection to filter. That way we can see all the stops at once. So now we have all the stops routed to the branch for the day for the SBT customers. Just to make it a little bit easier to see, we're going to drag over the stop all the way up into the route it's assigned to. From here, the RSR in charge of the AM process will get with each individual that has these stops to ensure that they have the correct supplies and that they're fully aware of how to enter the SBT stops.
So by utilizing this best practice, we've been able to reduce the amount of SBT escalations that we receive as a branch and therefore maintain a positive relationship with our retail accounts. Thanks for watching.